What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, rumors and reports have surfaced, and everybody continues to ask me about this. These reports that have come out in the article that Gervonta Tank Davis has fired his longtime trainer, mentor, big brother, father, uncle figure, and Coach Calvin Ford over an argument and a dispute. Gervonta Tank Davis is focusing on trying to make his next fight and getting his bag. With that said, Gervonta Tank Davis is a superstar, he's a 3-division champion. He's undefeated with a record of 30 wins, no loss, no draw, 28 wins by way of knockout. And he'll be 30 years of age next month. With that said, these reports and these rumors are just that. They're fake. This came from a fake article. I don't know if they had an argument, a dispute. I mean, they're two grown men. Why wouldn't they? If you have your own personality and your own brain, you're going to disagree with people, right? The closest people to you. You'll disagree. You'll have arguments. You'll have disputes. I can't see. Now, in the past, has Gervonta Tank Davis worked with other trainers? Yes, he worked with well-renowned trainer and coach Kevin Cunningham down in Florida, in my opinion, in the best performance of his career against Cuellar, right? With that said, outside of that, there's been all types of rumors. We know his former promoter, who was supposed to be his mentor, big brother, who was his mentor and big brother, in Floyd Mayweather, legendary, retired, iconic Hall of Fame superstar, 5-division world champion, pound for pound king, Floyd Mayweather, right? Floyd Mayweather, we know, was advising Gervonta Tank Davis to switch trainers, right? And he wanted Gervonta Tank Davis to leave Baltimore and the Upton gym and go to Vegas. Now, Gervonta Tank Davis eventually relocated and started training in other cities like Vegas and so on and so forth, but he brought Coach Calvin and Coach Kenny along. He did not abandon them, rightfully so, because Gervonta Tank Davis was brought up from the womb to where he is now by Kenny and Calvin, and he ain't lose. So why would you, again, is anybody perfect? No, right? And things happen, and you relationships end. Nothing is forever. Everything has an expiration date, right? So with that said, there should be nothing that breaks their bond that prevents them from moving forward together. Nothing. For what? Right now, a lot of people switch trainers in all sports. This happens universally in all sports across the globe. Head coaches get fired. The New York Jets fired their head coach 4-5 games into the season. Right? So this is typical, but typically that happens when there's turmoil, when things aren't going right, when you're losing, right? You need answers. You need to shake things up. You try to get, some energy, some momentum. So you shake things up, right? In this case, why would Tank do that? He got 28 knockouts in 30 fights. He's matured since, he's matured gracefully, in my opinion. Right, since he became a world champion, and since he grew, right? Since he grew, and since he's, especially when he went to, prison and things of that nature, he went to jail, right? He's matured, Gervonta Tank Davis, right? And he stays in shape. There was a point in time he enjoyed the fruits of his labor. You can see the growth. You can see the stages in his life and in his career, right? And so why would he make the change, right? Coach Calvin and Kenny is not his problem. and he ain't have no flaws. He had no issues. So the only flaw that Gervonta Tank Davis has, in my opinion, and in the past, was his enjoying the fruits of his labor in between fights and ballooning up in weight. He don't do that no more. And just his physical stature in the weight classes he in. And he's overcome all of that. He's overcome the height and the size differences. And he's no longer partying and enjoying the fruits of his labor in between fights. So why make this change? It's unnecessary. People like turmoil. They like chaos. And I should hope that they never part ways. I hope that they stay together the duration of his career and beyond. It's a good look for the youth in Baltimore, and it's a great look for their career. So what's the reason for change, right? Again, people change. They make changes because there's issues, there's turmoil, you're losing. That's not the case. So this is false reports from a false website that's spreading false news to create controversy and turmoil, period. So this is not real, people. So you can stop asking me. And that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button, drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Oh, and just so you know, I spoke to somebody from Upton Gym and from Baltimore that gave me the information that confirmed, bro, that's the furthest thing from the truth. This article is completely fake. So there you have it. So follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.